In some cultures it is called chi. We call it in English energy. Some other people call it power. Some interesting people call it control. So let's just focus on energy as universal language. I have done extensive research and I have found that there are two sources of energy. The true source, which is the God, the nature, the air, the rain, the water, the fire, the sun and the moon and the plants, the animals. The true source on the outside is God. The other source is each other. Now, this is what happens when we get low on the energy. We steal from one another. That's not exactly a pretty behavior now, right? But we do it subconsciously. So I will talk about energetic vampires. There are several different kinds. First one is poor me. Poor me looks like this. Think of a typical older lady who is in the nursing home and she is very frail and skinny and cold. It's your grandma, you go to visit her and you say, oh darling, cover me with blanket. Oh darling, pick up my pillow. Oh darling, give me water. She's capable to do all those things by herself. But she's asking you because she's playing a victim in this moment without knowing subconsciously. And the minute you do it for her, you serve her victimhood and she goes to poor me, she takes your energy, you get drained. The second one is a general. Is a man who walks like this and say, you sit down over there and you listen to me. He boss his family around, you go cook the dinner and you child do your homework. This is a general kind of principles. And when the people around those people listen and go quietly to the kitchen and cook their dinner, they go quietly, do their homework, yes daddy, the general grows and inflates. And everybody else gets drained out of their energy. The next one is called aloof. Now aloof is very tricky because the best way to explain it is little Johnny goes to the school and it's the first day of school. He's very little. He comes home and the mother is like, so Johnny, how was it? Tell me everything. How was your first day of school? Did you meet anybody? Yes. But Johnny, come on, tell me, what happened? Did you like your teachers? Yes. But come on, what did you do all day? Played and learned new things. So on the end of this exhausting conversation, half an hour later, the mother knows nothing and she needs to take a nap. And the Johnny is inflated and went to play the ball with his friends next door. This is aloof. This is the way they hook you up, they give you just enough information, so you're hooked and you want more, and they give you very little, and you're drained. Now the last one is the critique. Best friend who comes to your apartment, stand around, look around, that color of the paintings doesn't match your wall. And you're like, maybe she's right. And you take the painting and you put another one. If you listen to her, you're done. She's inflated and you need to take a nap. So there are varieties, there are mixes, there are combinations of all those things, and we all are guilty of one of another. Being humbly shameful, I am a combination of a general and poor me. I'm sorry, this is who I am, and I've been dealing with it on my own, and I know that, so whatever I feel like poor me energy comes out, I'm trying to steer from people around me, I go to the source. I go for a walk, I do gardening, I play with my dog, I cut some trees, I lay down on the grass. I have to, as a light being, go back to the source of God energy. When you come up from energy of love, you cannot hurt anyone. So setting boundaries in the love energy is the only way to function in the society. We allow people to steal our energy. We come home, we totally drain and we collapse and we're like, what happened? Because we allow other people to take from us without our permission. Reclaim your power, set strong boundaries, realize who those people are, what they're doing, and say no. I will not permit those people to push me around, to drain me, to take my things. I don't want it. And if you are the energetic vampire and you find yourself being in the poor me, being in the aloof state, being the general, the critique, go outside. Go for a walk, go to nature, lay down on the beach, swim in the ocean, whatever there is that reconnects you with nature and the source of God love. Do that.